Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel The Trading Game, the channel where you get all the stock market related information, news and financial education. Today in the market there was a very important news which was pending since long, that is about AGR which was pending in Supreme Court. So Supreme Court's decision is out today and we are having some big announcements or in the form of verdict from Supreme Court. So we'll be looking into what exactly the verdict was. And for the people who are new here, so if you don't know much about AGR, you can just find the video, my video, which I have created in detail. You can just find it on the description or at the I button above. Okay. So let's look into what this verdict from Supreme Court about this AGR and how that affects telecom companies and the market. So let's look into that. But before that, for all the people new here who are watching this video or this channel for the first time, please do subscribe the channel so that it gives me some motivation to do further videos, and also hit that like button so that I get some motivation to do further good videos. Okay, so let's look into this verdict. So first of all, I think it's right for me to just explain this AGR if you are not very sure about this. So you can watch the video later, but let me brief you in a minute or so. So AGR is a kind of fees which has to be paid by the telecom companies to the government. So this is related to the spectrum, whatever the telecom companies will be having. So that those were the fees, and different telecom companies were supposed to pay different fees to the government, and that was the question which was pending in Supreme Court, wherein these telecom companies have went to Supreme Court just to allow some time to pay these bills, okay, or the fees. And now the Supreme Court has given 10 years timeline for these telecom companies to pay the AGR fees. So the companies were asking 10 to 20 years so for the time for the payment of these fees. But however, Supreme Court has capped this to 10 years. However, this is a very good relief for the telecom companies. And now it is around 12:30, and I can see that all the telecom companies are booming except Vodafone Idea, because it was expecting around 15 years, 15 plus years for the payment of the dues. However, apart from that, it is all looking good. It is a very good relief for these companies because the court has given them the time to pay these bills. Okay, and these 10 years timeline will be starting from April 1st, 2021, and the payments can be made in installments till March 31st, 2031. So this is the 10 years timeline for these companies to pay their dues. And there is one more thing, very important thing. 10% of the fees, so whatever the AGR fees were supposed to pay by these telecom companies to the government, so Supreme Court said that 10% of these fees should be paid immediately. Okay, so filling this will attract a penalty or interest for the companies. And also Supreme Court clearly mentioned that definitely there will be no space for revaluation of AGR fees, because somewhere the companies were trying to reduce this AGR fees, whatever they were supposed to pay, and Supreme Court clearly mentioned that there will be no possibility for that. So that means whatever the fees the companies are to have to pay now, so that is fixed. So there will be no reduction in that. But it was heard that government was ready to allow the timeline to 20 years. So as I mentioned earlier, government was ready to allow 20 years timeline for these companies, but Supreme Court said it will be 10. So there will be chances now for the companies that they might go for a file petition about this verdict. So there might be a petition, but however, this is not yet confirmed. So let's see what happens. So overall, it is a very good relief for these companies, for all the telecom companies, because the AGR dues were too on the higher side. So it has Supreme Court has given some time for these companies to pay the bills. So definitely this will be a kind of a very relief for these companies going ahead. Okay, so with that, let me conclude this video. If you have liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe the channel if you haven't done it, and also share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much for your time. See you. Bye bye.